the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. Do good morning again. Hey, there y'all is. I'm back. Listen, I missed y'all on Wednesday, but wow, I'm back and goody like the Miz. Listen, it's Friday, TJIF, all of that. April 11th, 2025. Listen, how y'all feeling? Me, I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. Highly favored. Understand me. For those that know, I've been battling a little viral infection or whatever the case may be, but you know me, it can never hold a good fella down. I'm him, I'm me. And listen, whatever life throws at me, I just take it on the chin and fire one of these cannons. Cannons. Listen, I woke up with a smile on my face just because life is good, man. Through all the ups, the downs, the ins and outs, the drama, the trauma, the turmoil, and many things. I am blessed. Why? Because I was able to wake up and inhale, exhale, open my eyes, use my vocal box. La 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 la. Twiddle my fingers, pause, no diddy. Use my extremities. In other words, and still I rise. So I woke up feeling blessed and fresh to death. Oh, yes. And I hope you feel the same way. I hope you feel the same way and go about your day with a smile on your face. Listen, and make the day the best day ever. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an even better day than the day that part, huh? Let me put matter of fact, Imma wait on the allegedlys. Who we got in the building this morning? TK, what you doing over here? You know we are on the YouTube. True Gamer, what's good? Listen, who we got in the building this morning? Vino Diva, that good West Side from the Yay area. She said she been waiting since 5:45. Well, no. Couldn't have been, 'cause it ain't even 8:45 here. What you talking, Vino? Bree is in the place to be, sexy sugar mama. Good morning, Shari. I see you. Polo Dolo riding solo. What's goody like the mob? Rashad Houston, the home team. GMG, huh? He in the building. Simply Nave coming around the way. And she got eyes today. She's showing eyes. What you looking for, Nave, huh? Talk to me. Trick baby, crack baby. The bird is in the building. Connie Baptiste, come on in. Des and D, part of that good HR team is in the building, huh? Who else we got in here? Lady Cosanita, she's in the building, huh? Who else we got in the building, eh? Let me see. Dev Lee is in the place to be. Good morning to ye. Hey, Jeremy, what's goody like the mob? I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Vader Wade Beats. Salute. Nah. Oh, look, they said it's Freaky Friday. Uh-oh, she ready to cut up today. Uh-oh. Dancing up and buying camping trip stuff is brazy. Damn it, Jim. Red Face 707. Whoop! What's goody like the Mizzoff Creole Cupcakes? Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Listen, Moon Sniper is in the building. Good morning, good morning. Timo, what's goody like the mob, my brother? Salute, salute. Who else we got in the building? Yeah, baby, we in here. Rich Wilson, what's goody like the Mizzob, huh? I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Listen, before I go any further, listen. For those that are watching from other places and spaces, this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself, huh? Big Phil Speaks, and what? The good GMG. What does that mean? Good morning, gang. Listen, I hope y'all feeling well, lovely and well to do. Before I go any further, I got what? Hey, hold up, Daz, and hold up, Nay. Never, ever, ever. Anyway, before I go any further, let me go read off this warning just for particular sake. Warning, warning, warning. Federal law, Title 17 USC, Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes including but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture. That part, listen, Miss Karen, Bottom Boy, salute. Alfonso, Russ J, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Good morning, gang, morning show. Back to y'all. What's goody like the mob? Mr. Brock, what's upper? LG Vaughn TV, I see you. Huh? Understand something before I go any further. Let me put my allegedly banner on. My allegedly banner on. While I'm at it, let me set up this right here. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, uh, hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay, okay. Jesus, come on over. Listen, I put the allegedly up. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. This is episode 247 of them things. So much drama. Let me get a little swig of my tizzy. A little swig of this tea. Mm, mm. Sour sop tea, mixed with sour sop leaf tea with some honey and ginger in it. Woo! Honey and ginger. Listen, y'all don't know about that. Stay about a grown man business. As people get to coming in late and coming in early, I thank God for everybody that's watching from the good Facebook, of course, the YouTube, Twitch, and the good X, also known as Twitters. I'm talking about. Do your boy a favor. Come on over to the good YouTube and give it a thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. I like to menage with the algorithm. Listen, more importantly, if you have not done so, if you're living under a rock or something, hit that subscribe button. More importantly, when you're done with all that, hit that notification bell, something like this. so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. Whenever Feel the Love Fridays, which is the night 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time drops. Or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. You be amongst the first to know. You figure deal me? Yeah, baby, back to business, back to business. There's so much to talk about this morning. So much to talk about this morning. Listen. Rest up. What's goody like the mob? I'm gonna start it off on a somber note. Then I'm gonna pick the pace up. It's a real one. Queen Q, Milkman. Peace and blessings. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Jeremy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Salute, salute. I appreciate you. This first story is a very sombering story out of New York City. Out of New York City, y'all. Um, Helicopter crash took place into the Hudson River in NYC. This Bama here, and I think it was 6 to 8 casualties, 3 of which are children. A sad situation indeed. A sad situation indeed. Y'all check this out.
Strong video showing the moments following the helicopter crashing into the water. This is following.
And then it right here.
There it is. And what you can see after is the blades crashing in, or some of the blades crashing in after the helicopter. So the chopper came down, and then you see, guys, can you tell me if that is the chopper that we see? There it is. Okay, so that first splash you saw in the forefront is the helicopter. The second splash you saw that looks to be, I don't know, 40, 50 yards away from it with blades.
A little bit of a distance away.
Came down separately. We spoke to a woman named Danny. She's in an apartment there. As I was telling you, there are going to be no shortage of people who saw this happen because people are just looking outside all the time. She says, and we'll quote it because we have it here, "I watched it fall out of the sky. I heard 5 or 6 loud noises that sounded almost like gunshots in the sky and saw pieces fall off. Then I watched it fall into the river."
Listen, R.I.P. to them, that family. Moon Sniper has corrected me. It was a family of 5, along with either a pilot and or pilot, I believe. Could be wrong with that. But it's a tragic situation indeed. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. Good morning. Creole Cupcakes. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Listen, I appreciate all of you. Connie Betsy said, "What's up with these airplanes crashing? I'm flying soon. I'm scared." Listen, whatever you do, don't move around in fear. Move around with purpose and in faith. You feel me? Yeah, Vino D with a family. Very sad situation. NYC, we mourn with you. Dev Lee said the Seaman family. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Pause. No Diddy, the CEO of Seaman at that. Why that company sounds so familiar? A billionaire sending $5 is dime. Rest up, shut the hell up. We're gonna talk about happy stuff too, Dez. We're gonna talk about the happy stuff too, but I'd be remiss because a lot of y'all are tuning in from out of the New York area, whatever the case may be. So I can't be selfish and just report on other things in other areas and not hit the pocket of some of my New York constituents, supporters, peoples and weeples. Kathy Cotton Candy. Good morning to ye. That's it right there. They gotta stay prayed up because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Why you think I start my morning show off with that spiel? Some of y'all think it's cliche. Some of y'all think I'm just talking to be talking. No, I want y'all to speak blessings into your life. I want y'all to think blessings into your life. I want you to move as if you are blessed in this life, no matter what it looks like, no matter what problems, issues, and things are going on. I want you to go about your day with a smile and a positive, optimistic look on in your mind and a look on your face like, yes, nothing you can do and nothing you can say can get my mood out of whack, huh? And we start moving like that, a lot of us have better days. That part right there. But I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna move it from the morbid to this one. Is twisted in a way, but it also should put a smile on your face. This is what a good Samaritan looks like. Allegedly, a man was behind. I think this is a U-Haul truck or something like that, and they realized that there were people, children, in the back of this U-Haul truck. This man stopped what they're saying was purportedly human trafficking. Y'all check this out. Let me know what y'all think. Huh?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I want to see this. I got to see this. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a hero, man. I was not stopping until I knew that these people was going to get these people at the back of this motherfucking truck. This is a real live trafficking situation. These are somebody's kids. I'm proud of myself. I did a good deed for the day. I kept driving and I kept driving and I kept driving and I kept driving. I was not going to stop, man. I was not going to stop. I could not stop.
Listen, and I'm correct. It is a budget truck rental. Um, Now these are all allegations and allegedlys, and we don't know the backstory or what happened after this. But there were children in the back of that truck. I don't know of what age or whatever the case may be, but thank God somebody cared enough. Somebody cared enough to alert the authorities, and hopefully them babies, if they were in the wrong situation, can be brought home, sent home, placed back home with their parents and their loved ones, whatever the case may be. Every year, every day, matter of fact, some people go missing, children, adults go missing, a lot never be found again, a lot being sent off into sexual trafficking, a lot that you never know, you know, what happened to them individuals. Some you see missing posters of in your neighborhood, some you see it across social media. It's good to see that somebody cared about more than themselves and what their day was going, how their day was going, or where they were on their way to stand in the gap for people that couldn't stand in the gap for themselves. And for that gentleman right there, he deserves Good Samaritan of the Year award with that there. I don't know what y'all think about it, but that's my thoughts on it. That brother right there deserves a award or some kind of medal of honor for standing in the gap. That's right, Civic Nate, a real hero. Rest up, that's bullshit. That ain't no clout chaser. What alerted the strangeness of the follow? Mr. Brock from the video, the back door wasn't closed all the way, probably because of keeping air in the back of the van or proper ventilation. It looked to be like a mattress or something down there, and at some point somebody probably stuck their hands out or something under the bottom of the thing or whatever, and and that alerted the attention of the driver or whatever. But they said that he followed the truck for a good while, I guess, while alerting authorities and making sure they came in full force. That part right there, that's a fact. Definitely need an update. That's a fact. Creole said there's crazy people in this world, and that's a fact. That's why we need to come back together as a community so that we can stay forever vigilant and watch over our youngins, not just the ones that we we birthed or sowed our seed into, but also to the youngins living next door to us, up the block from us, all around the corner, et cetera, et cetera. Have some love and compassion for your peoples. You feel me? I've seen where people travel cross country with their family in the back. That's crazy too, though. That's dangerous. That's it too, Mo, particularly black children. That's a fact. I just saw Tyrese post this. It was from last year. They determined that it was a family movie. Okay, okay. Well, I stand on that there. CLBCLY. Good morning, Lime Wolf. Okay, let's get this inner city purchaser, whoever this is, up out of here. We don't do that. Connie, we definitely need the village back. We definitely need the village back. A huge amount of black boys and girls go missing and nobody goes the distance for them. Yeah, that's a fact, Mo. That's the fact. That's right, Jeremy. See something, say something. You hear me? See something, say something. I think some things go beyond these codes or so-called codes of the street and things that happen or whatever the case may be, to whereas you need to get involved. You need to say something. You need to do something when it comes to your neighborhood, your loved ones, your peoples. I think there's a time out for this. I think there's a time out for this or this. I think it's time on for standing up and speaking up. It's time for doing something. It's a time to come together and a time to be one. It's a time for to cut the bullshittery out. You feel me? I got you, Rashad. I got you. Moving on. I thought this story was rather funny and interesting. I thought this stuff where we at? This story was rather funny and interesting. Listen, just imagine Charlie Hustle, good morning. I know that's right. Picture this, right? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your birthday, right? It's your birthday. You going out with your friends, your good girlfriends, your homies, or whatever the case may be. And bill time comes around, and your friends and your family expect you to not only pay your bill on your birthday, I get it, times are rough, but to share the whole bill, to split the whole bill with 6, 7, 8 other individuals that ordered up a whole bunch of bullshittery, appetizers and all kinds of extras. This lady right here was not having it. That was no damn skit.
I'm not splitting no check. I told him to get simple. I'm not
The look on their faces, that's not a skit.
I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks and y'all didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all trying to split the check? Who paying for your shit? I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get simple since I'm not splitting no check. I can't wait to see other 24 hours of. I got a little check. I got a little check. I'm paying for my own shit. I'm not splitting no check because I just eat all that. Got drinks and all that y'all got. We always do that. I don't always do a fuck thing. I don't fuck with y'all. I do by myself. I be by myself. I ain't by myself. I pay for my stuff. My food. I don't eat with y'all. Y'all drink no more than this bottle. I ain't got to. I ain't got to this dog. I'm too loud. I'm feeling great. I'm too loud. I'm feeling great.
Could you imagine that? Now, whether it was a skit or a real situation, can you picture yourself in that situation? Picture yourself in that situation. G5 Franco, what's good? I'm on the YouTube. And the thing of it is, it be the brokest one at the table a lot of times that we want to order the extras. Oh, well, let me get this shrimp cocktail. Oh, can I get this tiramisu cake? Oh, can I get these wings? It be the brokest one at the table want to get the extras. And on your birthday, all y'all about Sam 80 y'all can't pick up the tab for me. And then y'all want me to split the whole bizzle with y'all Brizzards? Are you crazy? Sheesh. Could never. That's how it's supposed to be. The birthday girl or birthday fella should always be taken care of. Huh? Debria said she's too loud for me. I would have left. Hold up, Debria. Would you have put your friend under that scrutiny to where she had to get loud and get the barking? Would she have had to say, listen, I got it's my birthday, but y'all want me to share this check with y'all? You done lost and bumped y'all everlasting minds, huh? When you sit down, tell the waiter separate checks. Bree said, what kind of people they hanging with? I would have got up, paid for mine first because they can't run too many cards, and I would have left. Damn it, Jim. Me and my girls always split the check because we all eat and get drinks and shot. But on your birthday, Nate? On your birthday though. On your B-Day, would you? Or would you just get friends and say, listen, we gonna pitch in, we gonna get if one of them don't get you amongst all of them, they should have been able they should have been able to pitch in and get that meal for their friend. You know what I'm talking about? If I have my meal and one drink, then that's what I'm paying for. I'm not paying for food and drinks I didn't have. When I have bir when I have birthday events, my friends are taken care of, and I can assure none of us are okay, Debria, talk your talk there, girl. She said they is taken care of. Jeannie Miles, good morning to ye. Look, Jeremy said, "Go take a shiz now ye and don't come back on it." Listen. Yeah, birthday girl never pays for nothing. That's common sense. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. But in this day and age, we got individuals that be penny pinching. You hear me? I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Hey, Jolene, I'm over on the good YouTube. Triple D bless. Pause. No Diddy. I'm over on the good YouTube. Listen, fellas, fellas, hell, ladies too. Texas is becoming the first state that is trying to pass a law with retroactive child support. Woo-wee. Retroactive child support. Well, some people say when you go to court, you file for child support, they will give you some retroactive support sometimes, right? But this ain't that retroactive support that I'm talking about. They are talking about going back all the way from the time of conception. From the time you and that test say pregnant day, they talk about wrapping y'all up in support. Y'all might want to move differently. Texas, I think, being the first state to do this. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I guarantee there's gonna be other states to follow suit for this one. Listen, I'm glad I got my 7 and got out the way. Got out the way. You hear me? Good God Almighty. Hey, the frog. Good morning. Good morning. Moon. Talk about take that, take that. Phil, I thought you was going to talk about debris. Stop it. Listen.
Recognizes that the responsibility that the mom is bearing doesn't begin at birth but starts months before that.
And while I agree with you on that, I think we also agree on the free exercise of religion, correct?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Definitely. Yes, Senator.
So how does this square with Judaism, which believes that life begins at first breath?
Well, Senator, I would say if the purpose of our child support system is to make sure that both parents are sharing in those responsibilities, and the mom who's obviously physically bearing the child, that the mom isn't left without help. And so I don't think it's a matter of dispute that expenses and medical care, those needs arise before birth, and this recognizes that.
But this bill is creating an obligation to the mother or to the child?
Well, Senator, that's a great point. This makes sure that the mother is taken care of, prenatal care and postnatal care. Most of this, the framework that Senator Menendez and Senator Hinojosa were talking about, and you know, that framework already exists. We're just clarifying that the mom has already had some need for help before the birth takes place.
Should parents start socking away money for what amounts to a performance bond if they have a male child once they reach puberty?
I don't know. Help me out with that question.
Once a boy child becomes sexually active, since they are now open to the risk of some financial responsibility whenever they have sex, should parents start establishing some kind of bond for that child's sexual activity until they become an adult and can pick up that bond on their own?
Well, Senator, whatever risk that exists today without Senate Bill 942, the difference is that the financial responsibility would begin at birth. So we're talking about significant cost and significant child support responsibility once a child is born. In the grand scheme of the amount that a father would owe, this is not a whole lot of money, but it does recognize that to the mom, those expenses are real and those costs are real.
Listen, they talking about retroactive child support possibly going back from the time of conception. From conception, you hear me? Damn it, Jim. Y'all better wrap up or keep it trapped up. You hear me? Because they coming for your man. Listen, Chris said there's going to be some broke people in the wild. Keisha Hall talking about Texas looking real shaky field with all the things coming out about Texas lately. It's not a state I would never move to. Listen, that's a matter of opinion and choice. Simply Nation, stop having kids if you feel that way. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Mercy stop over the legs. Oh. Now what the F they talking about? They saying this, Nate. The last part is this, right? Now, if they're saying that the father is responsible from conception, they're being realistic that young folks are having sex out here, STX out here. Young folks are doing what they do, right? Teenagers are doing what they do. They are saying that because technically, under law, teenagers, especially under a certain age, are not responsible for themselves. They put the responsibility on the parents. So he's asking, in this instance, if somebody is a teenager impregnates somebody else, should the parents have set up some kind of insurance or bond situation that will cover the cost incurred from this new child support order that will be retroactive from the time of conception? Which is a great question because it puts a lot of things in limbo, a lot of families in limbo as to how it would be enforced and addressed. I'm just saying. Hey, TT, I'm over here on the good YouTube. People want to all willy nilly, but want to don't want to take care of the outcome. Notorious. Good morning to ye. Rest of said, I ain't never moving to Texas. Listen. Listen. I'm just saying, fellas, y'all making light of this. Ladies, y'all making light of this, but this is a real thing that it passed the Senate there in Texas, the state Senate. Passed that. So if it passes everything and becomes law for a state law, I can almost guarantee you that there will be other states and places that are going to follow suit for that situation. One, because it pulls a little bit of strain back up off of the welfare system. It does. It entraps people into a system of financial bondage in a way, but it also helps single mothers and or the fathers who take care of children uh, to have some more help in their situation. I'm just saying, but from conception, y'all, they ain't even saying from the time you can register the heartbeat, boom, boom, pat, boom, boom, pat. They said from the moment the mother has determined that she is pregnante. Good God Almighty! Listen, Texas don't play their laws as strict. I lived there 17 years. I plan on moving back to Texas. If the legs are open, doesn't mean you have to insert your ooh. Phil, aren't you a grandma? What advice do you give your child as a parent? Listen, at this point, he's a grown ass man. He grown, Queen. The advice I gave him was take your time, young man. Don't be in a rush to get old. Take it in good stride. Live your life. That's what I told him, Queen. That's what I live your life. Listen, but I got other sons too, and they know what to do. My son here, he's a good one. He's a good one. He ain't trying to be a daddy no time soon. You feel me? But life be life, and so things happen. And we all as parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and even as individuals have to be realistic as to the things that take place and happen in this world. Let's be real. Women carry the weight of the prenatal care costs. Men should be willing to contribute to that. I get that too, Sarah Lynn. I get that. I get that. In some situations, though, Sarah Lynn, I would play the advocate and say, sometimes paternity isn't certain. Sometimes paternity isn't certain at the time of conception. And unless the mother wants to get what's it, an amniocentesis test to test the DNA. They won't fully know who's the father until the child is into the world or whatever the case may be. But hey, some will say it's a Pandora's box. Some will say, "Hey, good form." Like Nate said a minute ago, if you're gonna get between them legs, either wrap it up, strap it up, or take care of what happens from it. You hear me? If you effing, you know what comes with that. That's a fact, Connie. Little by little, they're making America to a dystopia. Man, listen, Moon. Trust this is a smaller plan to a bigger scale. Talk to 'em, Moon. They don't see it. They don't see it. They better get vigilant. Keep them eyes open. I know a lot of y'all hate that phrase and that saying, but stay woke. The consequences for everything you do in life, a cause and effect. That's a fact. Sophia said it's just 9 months. It's just 9 months, but depending on the state and how much the minimum of child support is, shit, shit. But hey, I'm with you, Sophia. If you did it, you did it. If you done did it, you done hit it, you done split it, then you need to get with it. I'ma just say that. Damien, you salute my brother. It was too early for all that damn singing now. That's hate, Sam. That's hate. How you know me? We all fall short sometimes. Creole says, salute to the real fathers that are out there in the world. That part right there, Creole cupcakes. The cost of having a baby in America is super expensive. Welfare pays for one-third of all babies born. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, my youngest son, he ain't there yet. He ain't there yet on really into girls so much or whatever. So Creole, we ain't rushing. We ain't rushing. He'll be 13 this year though. Creole, we ain't rushing. Let him be into his video games and shiggity right now, you know? That's why they said it would be not retrospective, retroactive, Sarah Liz. I told my boys, "Wrap it up, and when in doubt, $50 for a Plan B." Lord, Lord, Lord. Vino Diva, yes, I will be shaved and right for tonight's show. Yes, I will. Yes, I what's wrong with me? I'm looking like a furry, looking like a fuzzy bear or something. She would have to pay that back if that's the case. But then, but simply, Nay, in some states they don't do that. In some states they don't give the father or whoever the recourse to get monies back if the woman has lied about who the paternity is. Though in some places, just like if you have taken there's some states to where if you've taken responsibility as being the child's father and have signed documents, the birth certificate and or taken, admitted paternity under your own accord in court, that later on, if you find out that child is not yours, you still have to pay child support. That's the law they need to change. That's the thing for certain states they need to change. If that father is deemed not to be that father's biological father, and he's been paying child support, it should be changed to one, child support ceases right there. Two, that the mother that normally did this should be held accountable and be made to pay back all that money. That's definitely what should happen. But I'm just saying, no disrespect for being a grandfather. I'm excited for the day to be a grandmother. I was just no, I didn't take it as disrespect, Queen. I didn't take it as disrespect, not at all. Phil should shave his beard off and do just a mustache. Hell nah. Let the Push is his own man, and I'm my own man. I can't follow the leader for to save my life, not in that aspect. Yeah, that should stop the recklessness. It should, simply, Nate. It should. I like to see how they handle black versus white cases. Oh, great point, Moon. Great point. I never sued for child support because I don't believe in putting the folks in my business like that. Sarah Lynn, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. There are some women that I know that feel that share that sentiment, or they feel like the father can and will do what he can or will, and then you have those that are like, F that, I'm going to court right away. And then there's some that give the opportunity for a father to do right, and if he don't do right, then they go, seek recourse. It's all what you call it. Sophia said, "I'm in Texas. Minimum is 320 monthly." Ooh, so 320 times 9? Oh, that's about what, 2860? I mean, 2880? Oh, shit, nah, Phil, did you hear that Disney will start to wave people at check and give you a color coded wristband? Nah, I ain't see that, Keisha Hall. I ain't see that yet. Lord have mercy. My youngest is 12, will be 13 in November. Right now, he's chilling. Right now, he's chilling. When I feel like he's ready to have the conversation, I would definitely have those conversations with him. Notorious said, "I'm trying to keep my babies as long as I can." That part right there, Notorious. Jeremy, you bugged out. You said you can't get prego in the biz naive. Oh, it's naive. Simply Nate said, "There are big issues. That's a fact of know. I have a friend that is paying child support for a child he found out later isn't his. In situations like this, the woman should have to pay him back." That's what I said, Connie. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why they should make the paternity test mandatory at the hospital. That's a fact, Nay. That's a fact. I think one of the laws, one of the executive orders or something like that was supposed to have been dealing with that, Nay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think that they are enacting something that kinda does that. That would help a lot of the lives of more sugary Trina, Pink, come on over to the good YouTube, why don't you? You're the father. No, you're the father. Wow. They said, "Connie, my brother was raising and paying for 2 years and finally got a test done, broke him down." A as it would any man in his right mind. You done bonded with a child or been paying paying child support for a child that come to find out is not yours. That is heart shattering. That is heartbreaking. You hear me? Your friend been paying for 16 years. Wow. Woo-wee. Tiffany, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Damien says, I get your point on folks being held liable for costs incurred on child support when intentionally wrongly accused. But the question is, how feasible is it to prove being intentionally wrong accused? Well, the fact that you was, I think some responsibility is implied, Damien, at the fact that the woman of her own accord slept with more than one individual. Slept with more than one individual, either knowingly or unbeknownst to the other party involved or whatever the case may be. He signed the birth certificate, though, that's what got him around the neck. Yeah, man, that's crazy. If you know you were sleeping around, it is intentional because why not be honest and tell him that it's a possibility it's not his? That's a fact, Nate. That's a fact, Mundo. Mike 313, what's goody like the mob, huh? 313, you bugged out. Sierra Bay, welcome around the way. You hear me? Some fathers should want their sons to be better fathers. Of course, that's my main goal in life. And my children, not just my sons, but my children to be better individuals, better people than I even am or was. You feel me? Any man, any mother, any father should want that for their children. Any rest of ain't nobody active with nothing. I don't know what you talking about. But anyway, moving on. But y'all better be more careful, especially y'all laying it down there in the good old state of Texas. Y'all better be more careful because if they pass this law, y'all are gonna be paying out the Ismail. He got a lawyer and everything trying to stop paying child support, but the court is looking at his paycheck. He makes about $2,400 a week. He's a truck driver. That's crazy. That's crazy that they're gonna continue to make him pay for a child that's not his. That's crazy. Hey, hashtag good morning, good morning. Don't come in my house. Don't take off your shoes and don't say hello. Listen, I know someone who found out when the child was 4 at the birth of their newborn child. He left her and she put him on child support for the new baby, even though she lied for 4 years. 4-year-old was a junior. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, Nate said, I hope my son is nothing like his dad. And I told his dad that too. Oh, that's a fact, Berg. Definitely want my children to be better than me. That part right there. Moving on, right? There's been a lot of allegations in your windows, whispering and secret talks that Michelle Obama is leaving her man, Mr. President Barack Obama. Michelle got words on the contrary. Michelle got words on the contrary. She said, what y'all not gonna do is take me away from my baby, from my guy. Listen, just like that song, there's nothing you can do that can do to my guy. Listen, Michelle Obama said, listen, it's not happening. Hey, Trina P, good morning, good morning. Listen, y'all pay attention to this and let me know what you think. Get 'em, Michelle. Oh, your shit is not ye, huh?
Former First Lady Michelle Obama speaking out, shutting down the rumors that have been out there that she and her husband of 32 years, former President Obama, are getting divorced. And those rumors took off after former President Obama attended Jimmy Carter's funeral by himself and then days later attended Trump's inauguration also alone.
We as women, I think we struggle with like disappointing people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so much so that this year people were, they couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself, that they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing. This couldn't be a grown woman just making a set of decisions for herself, right? But that's what society does to us.
Former First Lady appearing to reference her decision to skip these high-profile events, saying, quote, I chose to do what was best for me, not what I thought other people wanted me to do.
Yeah, listen, talk to Michelle. I am not leaving my king. I am not leaving my man, as y'all girls like to say, y'all women like to say. Michelle said, man, she almost cussed. She said, that's the things that they were saying. She caught herself. She's about to come out and y'all can stop playing on my top. when it comes to me and my Barack Obese. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out like that. Yes, listen. I ain't mad at him, Michelle. Stand by your man. Listen. Damn, Mike 3130 says, I got 7 kids and 2 might not be his biologically, but it's too late for that. I'm all they know. Well, I get that too. I get it, Mike 130. It is a double-edged sword. 70 days clapping hands. She said, "Ooh, I wanna be like that for my man. I wanna be like that for my man." They said I wouldn't have gone to Trump inauguration either. I know that's right. Hey, Cassie K. She done came around the way. Hey, good morning to ye. Peep Ski, Wagwan Brethren. Salute. Jazzy Stutters. Feel you been dipping your face in ice water like that. Man, that's silly ass. Man, listen. Everything ain't for everybody. Shout out to him and what he doing, but that ain't for everybody, man. That ain't for everybody. Have y'all seen the videos that have come out, the parody videos to that? People, both men and women have been doing parodies of that video, and it's been so funny. People are so weird with the fake narrative. Hey, that part, yo, that part. I'm glad she finally confronted that rumor, though. That's a fact, Trina. That's a fact. Barack probably was at, listen, Michelle, I'm gonna need your ass to get up off this bed, Michelle. Get about these meetings and go handle this, Michelle. We need a change. Shout out to Barack Obama and shout out to his lovely wife, Michelle Obama, the forever first lady, for standing by her man, though. You hear me? Whether you was a Obama supporter or not, you gotta appreciate families sticking together in this day and age and in this climate. You gotta feel good when a husband and wife stick together like glue. You hear me? Even when they're not in each other's presence. Ah, that part. Your mom got an email. What? Who is your mom, Charlie Hustle, that she would have some inside scoop on whether they was or wasn't? Back Woody! What's goody like the mom, home team? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Salute. Let me catch up with these damn comments. Good job disappointing the mainstream media clout chasing goals. That's a fact. Shotnet Bridges. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Do me a favor before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen, with these comments or anything else. Do your boy a favor. Hit that thumbs up for your boy so I can menage with the algorithm. I know y'all got love for me. I got love for you and we, but I need to menage with the algorithm. More importantly, for those that are over on X, Twitter, or if you coming through the good YouTube or wherever else, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Most importantly, after you've done that, hit that notification bell, something like this. Bing, 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 bing. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. Whenever Feel the Love Fridays, which is 8 to 10 p.m. tonight, drops. Or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel, you be amongst the first in this zone. But most importantly, after you did that, make sure you click the all because sometimes YouTube still be tripping. Big Phil DeMarco. Listen, if we move on with the move on, let me catch up with these comments. Let me catch up with these comments. I think I'm caught up. DC Mumbo Sauce, my uptown compadre. Frank Murphy is in the building. I wonder if Phil is going to talk about Zion. Listen, shout out to Rose. Shout out to Rose. Matter of fact, I'll talk about it. I wasn't going to touch it. I wasn't going to touch it, but I'll say this right. I'll say this right. The Rose that I've grown to know, the little bit of time I was around her, is a very passionate individual, right? A very passionate individual. Um, I believe there's some things in her background that will lead to her to be kinda, um, leery and weary of certain individuals because of certain things that might have happened in the past. Um, the situation with her and Nicole was indicative of that. She wasn't taking no shorts. She wasn't taking no shorts, and we saw how that played out. Shout out to Coley Cole, but shout out to Rose. Now, in this situation is a double-edged sword. Here you have a young, vivacious woman pregnant by her baby daddy, fiance, because I think she got a ring on it. A fiance, hopefully soon to be married situation. And you got this other girl looking like a damn lumped up squirrel. Look at in the words of Woody, better not be a man, allegedly. Uh, taunting you, whether she is actively dealing with or doing things with Zion Williamson or not, taunting you why you pregnant and all these things. And if anything y'all know, a pregnant woman has a lot of emotions that are going all over the place. So she probably was like, "Man, I can't wait to drop this load. I'm gonna put the 2 piece and a biscuit on her ass. Ugh. Oh, Rose, but, after she had that baby, right, I don't know if she was suffering or is suffering from postpartum disorder or whatever the case may be, but she done went up over that girl house or whoever house that was. How she got in there, I don't know. And put the beats on her, put the beats on her. What? Nah, Rose, you gotta chill, Rose. I get it though, Rose. I understand, Rose. I do. But you got to chill because believe it or not, Rose, you're somewhat of a celebrity now, so because your name is out there, so you got to be careful how you move and groove, Rose. But Mariah Mills, you you should know and understand when you play silly games, you get silly prizes. When you play silly games, Mariah Mills, you get silly prizes. Oops, there goes the hook off the jab. Oh my. Oops, there go them keys across your face. Oh my. Oops. Rose, go on and fall back, Rose, and take care of them beautiful babies, Rose. And yeah, take care of them babies and stay out the way. Uh Zion. I know you young, Slim, but take your time, young man. Don't be in a rush to get old. You got a family right there, Zion. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. You better keep you better keep your wee willie in your pocket and away from these gold diggers and hoe figures. Yeah, I'm talking about keep your wee willie away from the gold diggers and hoe figures and sit your ass down. Keep, keep getting to your money out of your bag. Yeah, I'm talking about and take all that SEX energy out on Rose. 'Cause Lord, you ain't know you had a fight on your hands, did you, Zion? And if you don't know, now you know. But Imma get off of that. Shout out to Lord. Miss Cruz, hey. I see you. Yeah, a squirrel, like a lumped up squirrel with chestnuts and acorns and walnuts in her cheeks and her face and in her ass. You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly. Hey, kisses, good morning to ye. That's a fact. The kids should be the number one concern. That's a fact. Sierra Bay says celebrity is crazy. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you look at it, there's some truth to that though, Sierra Bay. Polo Dolo says, shout out to Rose. Tiffany, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about, Tiffany? If you in here, Rose, listen there. Shout out. Just keep the keep the D beaters for what they for. You know what I'm talking about? Keep them for what they for. You hear me? Lord have mercy. Said he a YN. Yeah, what he 22, 23 now? Sheesh. Zion should have looked at the Nicole video and realized she don't play. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Understand. Miss Karen, come on over to the YouTube. Be a part of the situation in the situation. But I'm moving on, right? I'm moving on. Shout out to Rose, though. I hope that she makes it through this situation mentally stable, if all, you know what I'm saying? Because all jokes aside, some of those charges are kind of strong and not strong, but kind of serious, or whatever the case may be. So hopefully she got the best lawyer in the situation. Zion, you better get that good lawyer and make sure she goody like the mob. And if she gets through it, okay. Shout out to Rose. We moving on. This next story almost made it for this Bama here segment today, but I got a story even more, egregious to me than this story here. But in this story here, you got a white landlord that put on an act that was out of this world. Luckily, these people were filming. Now this ain't a story about race as it is, as much as it is that Obama is faking and trying to get somebody locked up, won't let me out. Listen, y'all pay attention to this. Let me know what y'all think, huh?
Oh yeah. You gonna put us in jail after all after what you on, bro? You tweaking? Oh my God! This is bars up. Really? 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 Oh my God! Michael, get the police. That's when it started gagging. Yeah. She's pushing me. She's kicking me out. Get the guys out.
Yeah, she's kicking me.
Oh my God, she's a psycho. She's a little psycho.
The girl is laughing at her ass.
Michael, get the guy here. I'm gonna go do the garage door. Oh my God. She hurting me so bad, I'm gonna press charges against her. She killed me and pushed me up front, so I hit my head on this gym table. Oh my goodness gracious. Who are these people? Get the guy here. Wow. We're gonna get the remote control down. I came nicely to ask us, and she pushed me. You barged me. That's crazy. You pushed me. You pushed me over there. My son is recording everything. Oh my God, this is not normal. You want to live here for free, and I didn't need to get the remote garage. You barged in here. You told that to police after they saw you. Yeah. I didn't touch you. Nobody touched you when you fell out on the floor. It's on video. Yeah, got you in 4K. Ultra HD.
Man, this Bama right here, listen, in the award for greatest actress in a non-contemporary drama slash comedy goes to Karen. Oh man, she need to be locked up for that. She need to be locked up for that. That's crazy. If the police ever was to show up because of that, she said, get the guys. Hey Mo, come on over to YouTube. I'm over on YouTube. Get the guys, send the guys over. Man, Lord. What the hell is going on? What is the world coming to? And you clearly see her just drop her ass down on the ground. Oh, as she's kicking me. I said, oh man, mental illness is real. Mental illness is real. Now, years ago, you might have been able to get away with that, your word versus mine, but the footage don't lie, big coach, in the word of bread. The footage do not lie. Good God Almighty. What's wrong with y'all ladies, huh? What's wrong with y'all women, huh? I'm lumping all y'all in on this. Y'all all a part of them shenanigans right there, huh? That's one of y'all's team. Man, I'm talking about you gotta take that pause. No diddy. Right, Jeremy. I'm falling and I can't get up. which leads me. I'm not gonna stay too long on that Bama broad because that is some Bama shiggity that she did. But this that leads me to the segment I call this Bama here. Two teens were racially profiled and treated away in none other than H&M clothing store, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, I need y'all to be on top of this story and contact whoever you need to contact 'cause that store manager, assistant manager, whoever the hell she is, need to be fired. Need to be fired. Need to be fired. I can't say what I want at the moment, so but, yeah. Y'all check this out. Let me know what y'all think, huh?
This Bama here.
You guys are more welcome to, but you need to sit right here.
We're gonna go ahead and just review service. There's no reason we just put that's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. We'll go ahead and all that if you guys could go ahead and please leave the store. We really
Wait, so
appreciate
why?
because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
I think you should have a reason for kicking us out of the store. We're just shopping here.
What is your reason? To be completely honest, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So, are you gonna kick everyone out of the store too?
I have the right to refuse service to anybody, so I'm having the right to refuse service to you guys. I don't have to have a reason. That is my reason, so I'm just asking you guys to leave the store today.
It's ridiculous. It's really happening. So you've seen us before, is that what you're saying?
No,
That's what you said. Yeah.
We've seen you in here before. I haven't.
I don't even know.
To be honest with you guys, we've seen you in here plenty of times before. Yeah, we've seen people.
Do you have like a picture? Because it's not us.
I need to show you guys. I'm refusing service to you guys today. I've asked you guys to please leave the store. I don't want you guys to get violent or anything like that.
Violent?
You guys are
Let's go. Violent. It's crazy. This is. I can't see that.
Man, Connie said they got a lawsuit. She was fired. Man. Shout out to them beautiful women, young girls. They handled themselves very eloquently considering the circumstances. I don't know if I would have took it that easy. I don't know if I would have been that gentle in my responses. I don't know if I would have, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have cussed her out. I would have cussed the security out, dared him to touch me. Man, that's the one thing I can't stand to be racially profiled in a store, and that has happened to me before. That has happened to me before, and I cussed the manager out. Man, pocket full of money, ready to spend. Matter of fact, it was at a Best Buy at that. No, allegedly. I was at a Best Buy in Rockville, Maryland, and they had this MF following me around the store. Mind you, I had a shopping cart with stuff in it. And and then I noticed the one supposedly manager that was following me around I stopped and I said, "Listen here, I went the hell off. I went the hell off. I went the hell off. The security came off. I went off on him. I said, "Listen, y'all better go follow somebody that need to be followed, 'cause I can't say what I want to say. I went the hell off. I'm telling you, I don't like that type of stuff. They did. They acted very responsible. Hey, Peep Ski, you bugged out. I ain't playing with you. I hope they get all the money they suing for. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's not Target. That's H&M. Mumbo sauce. James Steele was good. They're gonna win that suit 100%. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't have to. I don't. Now somebody definitely has to clue me in. Can stores just kick you out for no apparent reason? Is that legal? Is that legal by the state statutes or is it legal by federal statutes? Can businesses arbitrarily deny you services or to do business with you just because? Just because without any no crimes committed, without any infractions? Can they just do that to you just because if they don't like who you are or they get you mistaken for somebody else or whatever the case? Can states do that? Peeps gave you laughing. I ain't messing with you. Connie said, "Yes, they can refuse service." Okay. That's effed up though. That's messed up. Like The one girl said, "I've never even been to H&M." The other one said they ain't been there in forever. They talking about, "We see y'all in here all the time, like them little googly eyes you got, manager, or whatever you got going on. You look like you tweaking off crank or whatever. You look like you tweaking off meth." You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I said looking like. I didn't say she was, but she was looking like. Well, we can refuse service to whoever we want to service, and we want you out of here. You know, let me take that from you. Thank you. Phil, you had no, I had no damn big sweatpants on. Anywho, that person, don't want to even call her a woman. That person deserves the this Bama Hill Award for the day and for this episode. That was some Bama ass shiggity that she did to them young women like that. Huh? I hope she can't get another job in her area. I hope that she got to go 100 miles plus somewhere to go be able to work. 'Cause that's crazy. Anyway, moving the hell on, right? I want to talk to y'all about humbleness, right? Humbleness. There was a spaces that went on last night, and the conversation came up about humbleness in a way with one of my fellow castmates who flipped the network or whatever the case may be, push, whatever, right? And this is not an anti-push segment or things like that. This is just for all of us in general that we got to know. Twin, Miguel, what's up, man? I'm over on the YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, brother. This is a message for all of us, no matter where we are in life, what stature we got, what title we got, how up and large we are, how down and low we are, to be humble, to be humble. You could be a rich or wealthy person that can all leave you just like that. You could be in top pristine health, leave you just like that. You can have the finest woman or the finest fella on your arms. They can leave your life just like that. The point of the matter is things in life can change in an instant. And while you think you above everybody and above it all, life can deal you a hand that switches that right on up. God definitely has a sense of humor. You hear me? God definitely has a sense of humor. Y'all watch this video with Will Smith talking about being humbled. Y'all pay attention, huh?
What has been beautiful for me in the past couple of years is the loss of my illusion of moral superiority.
Like you were better than everyone else.
Being humbled into the place that I'm not better than nobody.
That's intriguing.
Yeah.
Up until a while back, you probably thought you were made out of Teflon.
I always joke with my family and they don't think it's funny. I was like, I'm King David. I'm God's man. God likes me, y'all. Just admit it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
The only place you can really meet somebody and have authentic compassion is when you recognize the sameness.
That's good. Yeah, I heard a quote. I'm not exactly sure who said it. Is that our highest call is to be human.
Yes.
Not less than human and not superhuman.
Right.
But to be human and to humanize one another.
Shout out to Lecrae. Shout out to Lecrae for that interview. Y'all check that interview out. I believe it might be on YouTube. It might be on some other social media network. Check that out. But if somebody of his stature can recognize when they've been humbled or when things might not be as grandiose or as they think that it is or they are, if somebody of that stature can do it, the average everyday man or woman should be able to do it as well. Do not walk around here with delusions of grandeur. Yes, be convinced of your worth. Yes, let nobody sleep on your abilities or your worth. But know, walk humble in your gifts, in your anointings, in your blessings. Never feel like you above it all or above everybody else or that everybody is beneath or less than thee. Because God got a sense of humor. You hear me? I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot that can be said, but I think we all need a bit of a awakening or reckoning, so they say. I think we all could use a reckoning. I put the link in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that's been watching, got anything they wanna say, they wanna be a guest co-host for the day, to come up and talk about any of the topics that we talked about and or any questions that you want Phil or GMG to answer. Come on up. The link is pinned to the top of the comments. Click it. It should bring you on over. If it's a problem, copy and paste it in your browser. Come holler at me. But yeah, be humble. Be humble. Be humble. No matter what type of accolades you get, no matter what kind of attention you get, no matter what kind of woman or man or women and men you attract, and no matter how much your pocket is filled up, no matter none of these things, no matter what public office you got, all the way up to the presidency and beyond, be humble, be gracious, the same way you would want others to view you. You have to walk in those things. You ain't gotta be no punk. You ain't gotta be no punk or no softy. You ain't got to be, somebody that somebody can put their foot on their neck or their back. You ain't got to be weak with it, but just be humble. You feel me? Because here, no one is bigger than the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, while I'm waiting to see if somebody will tap in or come in, as some of you all know, there's a camping trip coming up, possibly in May or June, or whatever the case may be, that we'll have. Jeez, they talking about 20 of us. Good God Almighty, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Cast and others on a camping trip. Can you say shenanigans and bullshittery with me? Can you say shenanigans and bullshittery with me? But on top of that, pause, no Diddy. Of course not, Sam. Of course not. Definitely not. There has been an event and or challenge put together that involves your boy. They want me to spend 24 hours. Oh my. In an Airbnb with none other than Sugar Booger Wugger, Push Monty, aka Push Talk Radio, and Patty, aka Miss Pat. Oh Lord, I don't know what the hell was on Flipperachi's mind. Queen Flip, what the hell is wrong with you, and that mind state? Oh man, it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be one hell of a 24 hours, y'all. Talking about has this about wow, that sounds awesome. People will love that. James Steele Sugar is insane. Good luck, Unc man. Listen, I'm gonna keep a positive mindset on and remember when I walk into that house, I'm gonna remember that I'm blessed. Like I told you, I can't be no hypocrite. I can't be no hypocrite. I got to go into that house situation, that Airbnb, and remember that I'm blessed. Oh, Sugary. I'm gonna give y'all some content. I'm gonna give y'all some content. I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up. But Lord, why have thou forsaken me? But no, all jokes aside, for those watching and listening, be tuned in. We don't have the date yet, but it's coming sooner than later for this event or whatever the case may be. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in. Show support. FlipTheNetwork.com. I mean, Flip the Network on IG. Queens Flip on IG. Queens Flip on Spaces. The Patreon, I think it's patreon.com/flip the script. Oh, Flip the Network. I'm sorry. Flip the Network. Sorry. Patreon.com/flip the network. It's gonna be up in this stuff. Phil, you know you love that ish. Love what is Sam? Love what is? Hey, Vino, don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. You hear me? Now, Sugar can be very entertaining and very funny. She's definitely unorthodox and very off the hinges at times. So it's gonna make for some crazy content. And then this crazy thing we got to do. We have to sleep like sardines next to each other. Listen, listen. Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Listen, but it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a wonderful time. I'm gonna make sure it be a wonderful time, no matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. Yeah, some people are annoying after listening to them for 5 minutes. I can't imagine being in the same house, man. Phil gonna try to hit off that. That's crazy. Y'all are bugged out. What Imma do is live my life. Keyshawn said, "I'll watch this one just you for is lit, but adding the new people don't make sense with surprise guests. You for is all the entertainment we need. You can finally give Sugar her mumbo sauce." What kind of mumbo sauce, Keyshawn? Man. Ah. Damien Hall said, "Humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's realizing how vast the world is beyond you. The truly humble aren't silent because they doubt their word, but listening for something greater than their own voice." Damien Hall, Damien, I like that one. Salute. I like that one, bro. That's a dope one there. Yeah, Creole, the sleeping arrangements, man. Man. I tell you what, I'm definitely gonna be the big spoon. Definitely gonna be the big spooner. And I don't know what they came to do, but I'm going night night. Just leave me alone. Just whoever's sleeping in front of me, it ain't gonna be no damn push. We ain't getting down with that type of situation. Either whoever's in front of me, yeah, I'm going night night. Just know. EBT, look at you come in the door with the bullshit. We just got a message from production. Please ensure you. Hey, Hassan, there you go. There you go. Shout out to Sugar Wugga Booger. Shout out to Push Talk and shout out to Pat. It's gonna be the Philly sauce keeps y'all for wowzers. Phil going for the master bedroom again. Sierra Bay, I would, but we got to lay all next to each other. I don't believe all four of us gonna fit on one bed. I don't care. So it's gonna be, oh my God, this is gonna be something crazy. Something crazy. He said y'all gotta sleep beside each other. Man, hey, James, hey, Steele, man, listen. Uh, y'all pray for me and my sanity in that 24 hours. Janice, I'm a honey pack God. Y'all pray for me and my sanity in those hours. Shouldn't be no sleep. Run up the money. Listen. It's gonna be an interesting turn of events. Y'all stay tuned. Not Pornhub presents New Pack City. Ah, Phil Pat has a nice body, even though nobody said she got a nice body. Nobody said that the bird, but I'm just saying it's gonna be an interesting thing. You hear me? I just pray that I give y'all all the content y'all are looking for while maintaining my sanity. That's all I'm gonna say. And what I do wanna know is, GMG, are you with me? Are you gonna stand in solidarity with your boy as I go through this bullshiggery? You hear me? Phil might have cheated. I've been there a long time ago. What you talking about? Keisha, shut your ass up. Ah, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I think it'll be well worth If you're not already on Patreon, I'm not sure how they're gonna bill this, if it's gonna be a one-off event or if it's gonna be just added directly into current subscribers. But if you are subscribed to the Patreon, make sure you get that. Make sure you get that. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's gonna be nothing less than interesting and entertaining. I can guarantee that. And if there's some liquors in the building, oh my God, I don't know who gonna be more outrageous, Push or Sugar Wugga Bugger. And once the Henny's in the system, oh, Sugar Day. Not Phil just wrap it up. What I need to wrap up? What y'all talking about? I didn't say I was going ahead of me knocking nothing off or knocking nothing back. Soon, Dad, soon and very soon. See, everybody say we with you till the lights out. After that, you on your own. Damn it, Jim. If I'm not mistaken, he probably gonna put one of them damn night cameras in the room too. Knowing Flipper he gonna put one of them night cameras in the room. Feels ex Karen Karen go. Peeps get you bugged out. They put man, I would hey, Vino, I would man, listen, that would never happen. Hey, Creole, I don't need no CPAP. I just wanna see me pap something like I don't need no C I think she's gonna flake, honestly. Y'all gonna have to bring I don't think that she will, especially with it being close to her or whatever the case may be. I know babysitting is her issue, and, she said her sister already green lighted it or whatever the case may be, so, c'est la vie. Just wear a belt to make sure Creole chooses violence this morning. That bed must be made of vibrate. Y'all are bugged out. Y'all are bugged the hell out. Sheesh. Phil and Pat versus Sugar. Pushing Sugar in space. Pushing Sugar gonna fight, yeah. Yeah, 'cause Push don't like to lose. Push don't like to lose, boy. Me and the homie Julito was versing, Push and G Blacks in spades. And we had music playing and all this. Puss got up from the table, took his little speaker, and was like, "I'm leaving." Like a kid at the basketball court take their basketball home, like they done brung the basketball for everybody to play, but he like how he was treated, take his basketball and leave. He said, "I'm not playing with y'all no more." I'm like, "Listen." He said, "Sugar bringing her rose though? Lord have mercy." That's a fact. I didn't say it was coming today, Connie. I didn't say it was coming today. Have a little patience, Connie. Have a little patience, Jazzy. Hey, the bird. Things that make you go, "Hmm." Push bringing Jayla is crazy. Lord of mercy. Thank you for everybody that's tapping in, tuning in. No, this is your boy Big Phil Speaks. This is the Good Morning Gang morning show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on a good week. You hear me? Make sure that y'all come back. Those that are tapping in and listening from either uh, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or X, better known as Twitter's. Make sure y'all come back tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Feel the Love Friday. Huh? It's more than the average dating show. Some people come up and looking for love or looking for a thing or a part-time thing. But more importantly, it's grown and adult conversation about sex, relationship, marriage, romance, dating, you name it. It's very grown, very spicy, and sometimes salacious. So make sure you got them little ones tucked away and out of earshot so you could be the grown up you always knew you was. Huh? That part. Outlaw 101. I heard y'all sleeping on this. Never, never outlaw, never. You gotta put in your PTO. I got you, Cardi. I got you. Miss Cruz, you have a wonderful weekend too, Miss Cruz, and thank you for tapping in and tuning in. You hear me. You may need Jayla for them donations. Ah. Oh, man. I didn't go on no date to Berg. What are you talking? I didn't go on no date. What are y'all talking about? One funny question. And Miss Trinidad, not Trinidad, but Miss Trinidad, I don't know what you talking about. I'm chilling, minding my business. Peep scheme, I'm minding my business. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all be running with your own stories wrapped up in your mind. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what to think. I'm quite appalled. You know, quite appalled by everything. La 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 means I love you. Peep said, "Trini Poom Poom, great tire." Well, then look, hey, Peep Scheme, get you some. Have at it. Hey, Nyla Milan, salute. I'm over on the good YouTube. Who said we chop liver? I never said that. That's bugged out. Anywho, beyond that, what are y'all doing this weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully, y'all gonna be safe in your adventures. Hopefully, you get outdoors, get outside a little bit, enjoy whatever weather temperature you got, whether it's sunny, rainy, hot, cold, whatever it may be. Get out and get some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Stop staring at these computers, phones, and iPads and things all damn day. You get what I'm saying? Get out and enjoy yourself. It's a lot of world out there, huh? 1900 H Potter. What's goody like the mob? Okay, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Top of the top. Feel it fat on me. Hey, the bird, listen. I don't know of what you speaking. I don't know of what you speaking. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Pat can't handle. She would be mad. I'm going to a cigar and coffee's lounge and listen to live music. I know that's right, Connie. That's dope. That's dope. That should be a good time. But to answer the bird question, peep scheme question, I'm chilling. You know me. I'm laid back. You know, I'm laid back. I don't be wanting no problem. I stay out the way. I stay out of trouble. It seems like the trouble's find me though. It seems like the trouble's find me. Des, I'm going to the sneaker convention this weekend. Yeah. Okay, Des. You know what I'm saying? Size 11, brother. GMG. Get me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to a trap bingo on Saturday evening. What the hell is a trap bingo? They hold up. I heard of little gambling spots, but don't tell me they got like a little in the hood bingo parlor going on. Don't tell me they got the in the hood bingo parlor. What? San Francisco is going to be beautiful this weekend. I can't wait. I know that's right. I know that's right. Get up, get out, and get something. You know what I'm talking about? She'll take care of you, and you can get all the smoothies. Be careful. Apple guan misery upon you. Bugged out. What happened with you and Shorty with the glasses? Who? What? How you know me? What you talking about? What Shorty with what glasses? What Shorty? What you talking about? What Shorty with what glasses? How you know me? What are you talking about? What? Who with what glasses? You got me lost with that one about to start working and ready for it to be over. I know that's right, Creole. I know that's right. Yeah, there's not a trap bingo spot. I ain't never heard of that one. Listen here. You gotta have a secret code to get in. Make sure you come with your own dollar because we ain't getting them. Matter of fact, yeah, we got some $10 a dollar. Come on through the door. When you get to the inner door, tell them that big Herco sent you back there. You good. Make sure don't cause no trouble. We got our own security. We don't call no police. Get in there, get your bingo money on, and then leave peacefully, Slim. Yes, I'm going to a R&B grab bingo on Friday. Oh, okay. Where's it gonna be? Hold up, is it the one I saw that's in Richmond or something like that, Miss Cruz? I saw something online about a R&B bingo type of thing myself or whatever. I think it was in Richmond or somewhere. Girl said, "Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful out there. I might even hear the cakes out a little bit." Trap bingo is when the DJ plays music and you have to guess the artist and song. Oh, I never heard of that, before the bird. That might be fun though. That might be fun. Plays music, you have to guess the artist and song. They go from state to state. Oh, okay, Jazzy Stutters. No, the hell I don't. No, the hell I don't. I be chilling, minding my business. My friend said it's today and it's going to be a big celebration. Have you been to Pier 23 restaurant? They have live bands and it's in the water. No, I've never been there. Norfolk, okay, okay. A girl on Spaces you was arguing with that had glasses? Who was I arguing with that had glasses? How you know me? I don't remember arguing with nobody with no glasses. Even he said, "Winner gets a box of backwoods." Trap R&B, okay. Vino said, "I ain't going nowhere that says a trap." Oh, Vino, you wanna be trapped up anyway. What you talking about? Don't forget the troll dog for good luck. Lord, Lord. Me either, crack baby, trick baby. I don't remember arguing nobody with glasses. What? This is your second time going? I know that's right, Miss A. Cruz. It sounds like fun though. Sounds like it's a dope situation. Now, how you know me got me thinking now, like rattling my brain, like who the hell I was who I was arguing with that had no glasses. Yes, I attended a R&B bingo. They spin music. You have to guess the singer. They scream bingo. I cheated and used my Google Music to give me the artist. Don't wear glasses, Jola. Talk to me nice. Good morning, good morning. Never been to the one on Princess Anne. I'm not sure. I think I seen her in the spaces last night, Mumbo Sauce. I think I seen her in the spaces last night. Shout out to Ms. Zabla. Look at Peep Scheme. Peep Scheme already in sniper mode. Look at you. Peep Scheme is in sniper mode. How you know me? I don't know where the hell she at. Where she at chilling. Ugh. Who will be in Manassas tomorrow? The R&B bingo will be in Manassas tomorrow? Peep Scheme said I knew all the projects in North. James Steele, I texted him the other day. He said taking care of something, whatever the case may be, that he gonna pop out real soon. That's what he said. He said, "I'm a global sniper." I know that's right. I know that's right, brethren. I know that's right. Who watching Real Housewives of Atlanta? I ain't watched that in so long. I couldn't tell you what's going on that joint. Never would've made it without you. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Miss Cruz. Is that the one you go? You going to the one in Norfolk? You said you're going to the one in Norfolk. I would have lost it all. Phil, who is looking for the Airbnb? I think a couple people are looking into Airbnbs. I think So Lovely has been looking. I think Hassett has been looking. I haven't started looking for anything yet. I know I haven't. I'm going to send it to you on Instagram. Okay, Miss Cruz, I appreciate that. How you know me? I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't know what the hell you are talking about. Lord have mercy. Y'all are bugged out. I'm watching Kenya trip at her grand opening celebration. Somebody clipped her up or she tripped over something. I see y'all scared to tap in this morning. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Don't wait till about 5 minutes before it's over to want to tap in these because I'm not going. It's Hasset Yomi. No, 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 nah. It's Hasset Yomi. I know that she ain't been around since Hasset came out. They both seem to be 36. I think Yomi's bigger than that. I think she's bigger than that. I think. I wouldn't know, but I think. But no, they don't no, they don't sound the same. Yomi is cammed up over here, so she don't sound like Hasset. That's it. Still, you would love Trap Bingo. I think I would have a good time now that y'all are explaining it. Yeah, Sam, they don't sound alike at all. Hasset is what's her name, twin sister. Not with them 36 eyes, she ain't. Hey, Peeps Game, not with them 36 eyes, she ain't. Mike Go Too Funny, salute. One time he Nays the Menace was good. Definitely not twins. Definitely not. Now I love a good R&B brunch, especially if it's a rooftop. I know that's right. Phil can change their voices, and they what you mean Phil can change their voices? How can I change their voices? Why does Push Go at Haskett so hard? I really don't know. I really don't know. I think that it's a territory thing. Somebody wants to be in charge, and somebody has been blessed to be in charge of the community. That part. Hasset said, "Hey, I don't know who you." Yes, you do. Hasset. You was conversing with her on in spaces in the comments. Just think about who we talking about. You know who I'm talking about. The one with Milky in her username. Phil, do you like mimosas? They cool. Mimosas are cool. I've gone to a couple brunches with endless mimosas or whatever. That's cool. It wouldn't be my go-to drink or something that I would normally just go and say, "Yeah, let me go get some mimosas or something." Nah, talking about 'cause I'm the quarterback. Nah, they don't sound the same. I think people will relate to Hassan more if she reveals who she is. You know what? In a strange way, I do too. I do too. On the one hand, I like the anonymity, but on the other hand, I think, yeah, people want to separate her from, just a troll or whatever the case may be. That's all. But I get it. I get it. I don't know what she's scared about, but I get it. Well, Sierra Bay, you might have a point. Miss who, Peeps Game? Oh, hell no. I told her check. Hey, hey, has it? I told, listen, I said, listen, I said, nah, they not one and the same. I mean, 36 eyes ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, to brush off though, but at the same time, the reveal soon come, y'all. I get every yeah, 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 has it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show you right. Show you right. Pause. How you know me? Whatever. I am the biggest spooner. Always have been and always will be. Call Michael Music. Salute. I'm over on YouTube. Come on over. Not by much though, Hassett. Not by much, but I get it. I get it. I get it. Mel Page, salute. Miss A Block minding her damn business. I don't know why anyone looking for me unless y'all got some money. Miss A Block, stop that bullshittery and make sure your ass is front and center. God damn it. I think Hassett will reveal herself in the year 2027, y'all. In the year 2027. Pale is the skin tone, Hassett, but not necessarily. You talking about you look like the damn dog in your what you call it. Girl, stop the madness. Stop the madness. First of all, the doggy does not have 36 eyes, 1. That means you could not be that tiny. Even if you're smaller, like short or whatever, girl, stop it. Don't be encouraging Miss A Block. Don't be encouraging her. Miss A Block ain't tell me, let me say have a good day to Bella or nothing. Ah, Miss A Block. I'll reveal when Phil take 2 honey packs and Leia was wow. Wow. Hassett, I guess that ain't never happening then. Hassett is not dragging a wagon. Oh. He said, "I'm not dragging a wagon." What you dragging, an ironing board? Not I will reveal when Phil take 2 honey packs of Leia with sugar though. Y'all are bugged the hell out. Sierra Bay, see how Phil just ignore our comments about what? Hold on, about what? What I ignore? Hold on, let me go back and see what I missed. Do 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 do. Oh, we. I saw y'all comments about Push. I seen that. If that's what you was talking about. A pancake. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, has it not a pancake? It be the one saying that they'll be lying though. He's I think 3, 4 years younger than me. I think Connie. Phil, what happened to your confessional? Yeah, it's up. It's already up on Patreon. The Berg. It's already there. You said he's 53. Hell, well then he must be older than me because I ain't that old, Jazzy. Shit, hey, Fee baby, I'm over on the good YouTube. Somebody said he 84. Lot of mercy. Has said she rocking IHOP. She rocking IHOP pancakes. I allow people to dig their own holes, y'all will soon see soon. Thank y'all for loving me pancaking off. Now hold up though. Before I close this out, right? Why is it a lot of girls that got wagons got like little breasts or vice versa? They got big breasts and a small behind. Why is that a thing? Or is that just a or is that a misnomer? Is that uh misinformation? Hassett feels like a nicer COE talking about fundraising, no face, no cash. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh-wee. Because they don't go to the gym. On Connie said, "I got both a wagon and tatas." Connie, 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 Connie. We don't believe you, Connie. We don't believe you. Now you know you will be accused of using that name for content. What name? What name for I know. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, is there some truth to that information? Is there some? Now, of course I've seen a lot of well proportioned up top and bottom women, naturally and BBL'd up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, Notorious said definitely a thing. I don't know why. Interesting. Interesting. Creel said, "Don't lump all women into one bunch." Well, okay, all right. I'm sorry. LPZ, right? We believe it when we see it, huh? LPZ. This is the morning show. Feel the love. Don't ask those kind of questions. Hey, Sabrina C. Let it be a precursor. Hey, Sabrina C. You've been quiet all this time, Sabrina. Yeah, later on, James Steele. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican and got both. Oh, suck it now. Real. All right, Miss Cruz. Miss Cruz, you get on this cruise, you will not want to return. Ah, yeah, she said, "You get on this cruise, you will not want to return." Ah. She said, "No BBL either." Ooh. Some of us just don't put our bodies all over there. I know that's right, Creole Cupcakes. I've sent cash apps out to the community. I just haven't put mine out. All the money is for the network. Muchas gracias. De nada, de nada. PZ said a deadly combo. Oh, that's right. You did, Sabrina. My bad. You did. He said, "I'm just saying." I know that's right. Hey, how you know me? That's brazy. That is brazy. Vino said, "I'm built like a beautiful capital P." Damn it, Jim. Damn it. It's flatter than any booty y'all seen. I don't know. There's some flat ones around. There's some flat ones around, Hassett. There's some flat ones around. Jazzy said, "I don't discriminate on body size." The bird says, "I love Dominican and Puerto Rican women, but I'm taking ooh." Phil looking like he ready for it. Keisha Hold whatever. Mike B on the track. Salute. I'm over on the good YouTube. Hassett said Dominican women be racked up and backed up. Damn it. That's a hell of that's a bar right there. Peach said, "I don't mind flat jacks, flat cakes." Lord of mercy. See, y'all acting up early. It's time for me to say bye to all the family. Y'all know how to contain yourselves, huh? Y'all don't know how to contain yourself. Jazzy, how you gonna come in the door when I'm about to leave, Jazzy? How you gonna come in the door when I'm about to leave, Jazzy? Hey, DeBerg, let Hanson tell you she albino. She talking about she about the complexion of that dog. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, it's about that time. You know what I'm talking about? Long morning, and hopefully it was a good one. Hopefully it was a good one, Jazzy. Hopefully it was a good one. You want a Mexican woman for your next baby mother is crazy. Phil, do your older children tune into the platform? My daughters did when it was on IG. My daughters did when it was on IG. My older two daughters. Crack baby, trick baby. Y'all have a good day. Listen to y'all. Um, y'all know what I like to say. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. Piece of ginger. Including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you, I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay. Until that day, your boy will say, ah, holla.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech.
Salute y'all. I'm up out of here. Be easy, baby.